Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Hugo Lloris. His lightning-fast reactions and all-round shot-stopping ability make him a formidable obstacle for opposition strikers. And you'd always back him, Peter, in a one-on-one. He doesn't just stick to his penalty area, though. He dominates the entire defensive third, sweeping up behind his defence and getting them shifting forward once more.
Yeah, still certainly be leaning heavily on him. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. And it's Muniain. Vieira battles to win it back. Now the counter. No, it's not getting there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Messi is flagged offside. Muniain plays it long. Maldini cuts it out. Messi demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Vieira. He's had a go! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
The outcome could so easily have been different. Tries a header! He will be livid with himself. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Brings it forward. Oh, the ball's come loose! Massive lead! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Messi goes short. And he's cut it out. Gets to... and the finish! And it's half-time here. So now the team has broken through. It's certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Lewandowski plays it out to the wing. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shoots! And that's been levered clear. Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. Messi. Up to meet it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Pogba did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And the counter is on. And Messi! It's broken loose. Oh, real danger here. Lewandowski has a goal! He has done it!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
I've given such an open invitation. He was always going to shoot.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lobs it in gently. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Lewandowski! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
2 up and very little time left. Shoots! It's a goal! Deep into injury time! Jim, your thoughts?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Bilbao give themselves a chance of Vieira with the foul. And time is up. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remained true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.